Mediama SC rallied from a goal down to beat Algerian side Sierra Belouizdad 2-1 on Friday at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Kamaradini Mahmoudou's late header gave the Ghana Premier League champions their first win of the group stages. Abdul Raouf Bengui scored the opener for the Algerians before Daniel Lomote equalized for Mediama SC. In the other group game, Al Ali drew 1-1 with Young Africans. Currently, you look at the standings: Ali with 4, Belouizdad with 3, Mediama with 3 points, and Yanga will have 1 point. Mediama will be playing against Yanga on Friday at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Now to the other match for Africa in the CAF Confederations Cup. Dreams FC also made themselves proud, defeating Rivers United from Nigeria 2-1 on Sunday at the Barbara Sports Stadium. Goals from veteran striker John Entry and young talent Abdulaziz Issa were enough to overcome the opponent from Nigeria. Alex Oyowa got Rivers United a consolation. Now in the other group game, Club Africain beat Academica by 3-0 in the other match. Now Club Africain have 6 points. Dreams FC with 3 points. Rivers United from Nigeria with 3 points. And Academica with 0. Dreams FC will now prepare to face Academica Dolobito in Angola in the next round, which is next Sunday or this Sunday. Yeah, so Dreams FC and Mediama are making themselves proud. Now to the Black Queens and Ghana's women national team. The Black Queens have held their first training session in South Africa ahead of the second leg Africa Cup of Nations qualifier against Namibia in South Africa. This is the second leg after Ghana won the first leg 3-1 in Accra last Friday. All players took part in the training session and are expected to be very fit for the game. Now let's drop to the Ghana Premier League, and here are the results from match week 13. Some of the results: Aduana FC defeated Hartlepool by a 1-0 at the Nana Ajiman Bedu Park. Samatex traveled to the Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex to beat Bofo Kwatano 2-0 at the Wafa Park in Sugakope. Nations FC traveled all the way to beat Accra Lions 1-0, and in Swatchaman sat at the Bibiani Jones Park. Swatchaman traveled to the Bibiani Jones Park to defeat Gold Stars 2-1, and Karela United sat at the Aliyu Mahama Stadium in Tamale to lose 4-0 to Bechem United. Let's have a quick listen to Samatex coach Nuruddin Amadu after their 2-0 victory over Bofo Kwatano at the Kwame Chase Sports Complex.
We've been criticized that we're not winning away, and then we were motivated that since they are not playing at their home, then it means that we have to come all out, play an attacking football, offensive work. So within the week, we're training attacking play because we're motivated that we could get the points if we put a little effort. It's like sometimes when they realize that you take your home away from where you originally play, they are more motivated to play. But you could see that we were tactically disciplined in the game when they resorted to rough play.
So that is from Nuruddin Amadu. Now, Aduana FC coach Yawe Champon was a happy man after his side defeated Hartlepool by 1-0.
I wasn't shocked. As I said earlier, I know that if we keep to our game plan, we will have the day, and I'm happy we have the day. We found out that our right side is a little down, so we decided to sacrifice one and bring in Obobi, and I think the strategy worked. I think we have lost 2 at a row, and it's not good to lose 3. So it's very, very important to us, and I'm happy we have the day.
Well, happy they had a day, but it wasn't the same situation for interim Hartlepool manager, that is Rahim Bashiru, who was very disappointed with the side and how wasteful they were on the day.
In the first 15 minutes, we had a clear chance from Gideon to put the ball in the net. But you see, and even the last minute of the game, we also had a chance. But this problem will go to coach, you see, which is very difficult, but that's the job. We have to take it in a good faith. And start working on. You see, day in, day out. Look at Yonde. He came in, but the same. You see, we're giving the strikers chances to see if they can put the ball in the net for it, because we are creating chances. We are playing, But all this will go on to the coach.
All this will go on to the coach now. To Karela United head coach Shaibu Tanko. He lost his first game this season in a very devastating manner, 4-0.
It's a very, very, embarrassing, outcome. In fact, I must say it because we weren't expecting something like this because the team has been down totally. Whatever is happening to them, I wouldn't be able to tell. That's it. Our approach was to win a match, but unfortunately, the ties didn't favor us. So we'll take it like that. We'll go back. We'll look at the match and then see what our challenges are, and then we'll work on it.
Well, very disappointing result, but Bismarck Kobe-Mensah, head coach for Bichim United, was very happy on the emphatic win and 3 points recorded in Tamale.
I don't think so. It's all about preparation, taking every game serious. If you look at our last game that we played here, goalless, we came with a different approach. We defended more and we allowed the opponent team to play. At that very game, you came early to watch Karela and Hart. I saw their team. I saw that if you are able to open up, we can beat them. So if you look at our setup today, we open up the game. And we have scored 4 for the first time, more than 2 goals in the league. This is the 13th week. So I think, again, after dropping point at home against Gold Stars, we play all the game, we created all the chances, we couldn't score. Today, by hard work correcting our mistakes, we have been able to score 4. It's an amazing victory for us.
Amazing victory for his side. Now the games coming up today: Asante Kotoko against Brekum Chelsea at the Barbara Sports Stadium. That game is at 6 p.m. And there is Great Olympics against Legon Cities at the Wafa Park at 3 p.m. Don't forget the game between RT and Mediama and Hatter Flyers as well as Dreams FC have been postponed because of the 2 clubs' engagement in Africa Club competition. Now moving on, Ghana striker Iñaki Williams continued to excel in the Spanish La Liga, scoring his 2nd consecutive goal for Athletic Bilbao in their dominant 4-0 win over Rayo Vallecano. Now Williams scored after a superb assist from Guruzeta, netting his team's 3rd goal at the San Mamés barrier. Now Nico Williams, Iñaki's younger brother, found the back of the net as well. With 7 goals and 3 assists in just 15 games, Williams is leading Athletics' charge for European football. They currently set 5th place with 28 points. Very excellent performance from the Ghanaian. But another Ghanaian making us proud in the Premier League. Mohamed Kudus bagged his 3rd Premier League goal of the season, but it wasn't enough for West Ham to secure a win against Crystal Palace. The game ended 1-1 after Osdon Edouard, who calmly slotted home to level the score after Konstantinos Mavropanos made a mistake. Mohamed Kudus, after scoring his 6th goal.
Yeah, it's always good to score early in the game to give the team the momentum and the energy, So it was good time for me to score, and it was a beautiful assist from Vlado. So
when you score at that point in the game and the crowd's behind you, you must feel like you're going to go on and create more chances and hopefully take all 3 points.
Definitely, when you have the first goal, it's just 1 goal, so we don't settle for that. You could see we were pushing for the 2nd goal, but like I said, it was a very tight game. They are very good side, so you could see a very tight game. So we just take the point and focus on the next game.
Just finally, Mo, that's 5 goals for you for West Ham since joining the club, 3 in the Premier League. You seem to be settling into life in East London quite nicely.
Yeah, credit to all the team, the teammates, the staff, player care, everyone around the club, helped me a lot to settle in quite well. And I believe a lot in myself also. I'm putting effort every single day to be the best I can be, But it's still the beginning for me, and I feel there's a lot more I can offer. So I just keep working day in, day out to be the best for everyone.
That is Mohamed Kudus there, working day in, day out to be the best for everyone. Now Liverpool staged a dramatic late comeback to beat Fulham 4-3 after some hapless defending wasted 2 world-class strikes from Trent Alexander-Arnold and Alexis McAllister, leaving them staring at a rare Anfield defeat. Now the Cottagers look like being the first side since Real Madrid in February to win at Anfield, but the first in the Premier League since Leeds in October 2022 after substitute Bobby De Cordova rates 80th minute goal. However, Japan international Wataru Endo, who had spoken on the eve of the game about how difficult he had found the English top flight since his arrival, sparked the comeback when he stroked home the equalizer 7 minutes later before Trent Alexander-Arnold finished with aplomb. Now Manchester City drew 3-3 against Tottenham, dropping 2 points when the title rivals Arsenal and Liverpool both won before them. Well, this could be costly for them with the season yet to take a quick turnaround. But Pep Guardiola says he's not frustrated with the side after dropping more points over the weekend.
No, the master of commander Anthony Taylor, he knows everything in this business, and he didn't mean anything. Did you see how we play against Liverpool and Tottenham? Football is the only game. It's not like basketball, tennis, or golf. When the statistics are better. always you win. Here you can be better and not lose. That's why this game is fascinating. Not a lot of times, and many times I won when I didn't deserve it. So today it happened, and yeah, people did say, "I'm frustrated." Not at all. Completely the opposite. When the team after 5 Premier Leagues in 6 years, playing the way you're still playing in this defensive, offensive side that they want to play and play good. When that's happened, it's sad because we could not do it, but what can I say? So on to next. The great team challenged the bad moments together. The great teams show what we are in this situation, but.
Pep Guardiola there now. Ange Postecoglou says that he won't change his principles even going away at any game to Manchester City or even any other club. He drew 3-3 and bagged in a point from a possible 12.
Yeah, we had a similar game last week where we didn't take our chances and we hung in there, and I thought the second half was better. We had a lot more belief and control around our football, and that allowed us to sort of claw our way back into the game, and as you said, we get a reward for it. Look, I mean, it's easier said than done, particularly against a fantastic football side like them. They're going to pin you back. It's hard to get the ball off them, but you just got to stay sort of resilient in that approach. And I thought we did that in the second half today. Look, it could have all gone very pear-shaped for us, but as I said to the players at half-time, that's my responsibility. What I didn't want, I thought in the first half, we just lacked real conviction and belief because, again, in this arena against that team, it's easy to do, but second half I thought we kind of snapped out of it and sort of got...
Ange Postecoglou there now for Manchester United. It was a 1-0 defeat to Newcastle United. Eric Ten Hag after that disappointing loss.
If you lose, you are always unhappy, and we talk with the team about the why. But then I'm sure this team is resilient, and we have to pick this up. After City also, we did that. This team is to have the experience, and we have to get ready for Wednesday. Next game. Don't stay too long in this game. We have seen good performances in the week against Everton, against Galatasaray, and it's. You always want that you play every game the perfect game, but if you have so many games in a short period, you can have also a less good performance.
Eric Ten Hag, the Manchester United boss, now to Chelsea, and they managed a very good victory over Brighton, 3-2. Mauricio Pochettino is adamant his young Chelsea side will learn from the recent ill-discipline they have shown. Well, after defeating Brighton, Conor Gallagher was shown the red card. Don't forget, main captain Reece James was shown a red card in their previous game in the Premier League.
No, I think the situation, and then because we are a young team, that we need to live this type of experience. Never underestimate the Premier League. It's really tough, and I think with time we are going to build a very confident team with talent. And of course, this type of situation we need to improve, and only improve with time.
He believes he's going to improve with time. Now moving on to some other games. In the Spanish La Liga, João Felix superb dink finish, and Barcelona a vital 1-0 win over Atletico Madrid on Sunday in the La Liga title race. The Portuguese forward on loan at Barca from Atletico made no secret of his pleasure to escape the Spanish capital this summer and made his parent club pay at the Olympic Stadium. The forward's goal allowed Barca to reclaim third place from Atletico, now trailing leaders Real Madrid and second place Girona by 4 points. Now to the Serie A, Inter Milan maintained a 2-point lead at the top of the Serie A on Sunday after running out a convincing 3-0 win victory at Napoli, whose title defense already appears on its last legs. Now beautifully taking goals from Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Nicolo Barella and Marco Thuram pushed Inter back above closest challengers Juventus, who briefly held top spot after beating Monza on Friday. So that is it there. And in the Bundesliga, leaders Bayer Leverkusen risked losing for the first time in the title race this season before Victor Boniface's leveler secured a 1-1 home draw with Borussia Dortmund on Sunday. Second place Bayern Munich saw their home game with bottom side Union Berlin postponed on Saturday due to snow, giving Xabi Alonso's side the chance to extend their lead at the top. So you look at the table and Bayer Leverkusen are sitting top in the German Bundesliga. Well, Julian Ryerson netted with a fine for a goal before anyone could catch up with them. So 13 matches, 35 points. Bayern with just 12 matches and 32. They have a game to play. Stuttgart with 13 matches. They also have 30 points. points in there, and Leipzig with 13 matches, they have 26 points in that particular order. While finishing off with some news from Ligue 1, Paris Saint-Germain managed to ground a tense 2-0 win away at Le Havre on Sunday, courtesy strikes from Kylian Mbappe and Vitinha after goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma saw red early on. Despite the 2-goal win, PSG had to show great resilience to keep the hosts at bay and move 4 points clear of second place Nice in the table. Well, now the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Germany emerged victors with a 4-3 penalty shootout victory over France after the game ended 2-all. So that was the result from that particular game. That will be all for sports this morning. My name is Kelvin Owusu-Ansah. Have a brilliant day. Johnny Hughes and the rest of the team take over after DJ Abiam saves you with some fine tunes. Stay tuned.